Hi guys, Tim's back here again, man. And yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Mickey 17. Very highly anticipated. Well, I highly anticipated this film, but it was a highly anticipated film, man. I'm not gonna lie. A big sci-fi film starring Robert Pattinson, who's on a hot streak. Bong Joon-ho, who made Parasite and like became so world famous, even though for like proper cinephiles you didn't know it. He's a very good director. You know, you've seen Snowpiercer, you've seen The Host, you've seen other stuff, but like Parasite really put him out there, man. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people were, really anticipating this film to be very good. I did as well, and I'm just gonna say that I was not disappointed, man. The reason I say I wasn't disappointed with this film, because I've been seeing all these other reviews, and like I didn't want to see any other reviews, because like I wanted to watch this film based on its own merits. I don't want to like be have anything just cloud my judgment even in the least. Mickey 17 is about a film, a crew that's basically going to explore. There's going to another planet, to kind of colonize it and find a better place for mankind. Um, Mickey 17, he not really sneaks. He sneaks away from a situation. Out of, hey, I'm getting better at not spoiling things. He sneaks away from a bad situation onto that ship by applying for a position as an expendable, and he does that, and yeah, he kind of regrets it at some point until he meets the love of his life, Asha, played by wonderful Naomi Aki. Watch the Whitney Houston biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody, if you haven't seen that. Um, yeah, he plays an expendable, basically someone who dies because they have to, because they don't want to risk any other people's lives on that ship. They basically make clones. Not really clones. Clones would be something that's born. They make, copies of him, like, real life copies, like fully fleshed copies when one dies. And, it's a very interesting film because the rub comes in when when he's thought to be dead, but he doesn't die, and then another one was already printed, and there comes the rub in this movie. Obviously, Robert Pattinson plays two roles. He plays both Mickey 17 and Mickey 18, and he does such a good job of it. Actually, I started to, at one point in this movie, I really started to look for the flaws, the inaccuracies, all of that, but it was just done so well. And yo, man, story was very beautifully told. There's not as much to unpack here compared to like Parasite. Parasite was like such a movie that you could think about so much. But I kind of felt this was like more of a, because it was a comedy as well. Parasite was a comedy, but this was like more of a, an out and out comedy. It wasn't like, a social allegory. It is, but this one is more obvious in the way that it's presenting all of its arguments. And obviously Mark Ruffalo plays the Donald Trump, um, allegory, and yeah, I don't know, man. That kind of takes you out the movie as well because you're like looking at this and you're like, oh, you kind of feel like it's not funny, but the rest of the movie very much is. I kind of like Steven Yeun of Invincible fame, of Walking Dead fame. He's been famous for a long time, doing a lot of great work. He does great work in this. I kind of feel he was underused, but if that's from the novel, can't complain. Um, yeah, man. As I said, this is a very good film. You should definitely watch it. No alcohol needed. I didn't need alcohol to watch this. Anyway, yeah, man. That's just my review of this movie, man. Excellent film. Not as bad as some people say, because I kind of feel that they came in with their own expectations. But this one, this like a lot of films these days have made me wary of that. I see a trailer and I expect something. So I'm trying to really just watch these movies with no. I don't check out the Rotten Review scores anymore. I don't check out the IMDb scores anymore. I don't look at the YouTube reviews. I don't look at any reviews. Instagram, no reviews whatsoever. I try to go into the film as blind as possible, barring the trailer. If I've seen the trailer and the trailer looks good, I like it. But like, I kind of feel like a lot of trailers give you too much information, and you come in expecting one thing and it's something totally different. You end up disappointed. Well, just watch the movie and take it for what it is. And if you liked it, then that's fine. If you didn't like it, it wasn't your cup of tea. That's what I also thought about this movie, man. It wasn't a lot of people's cup of tea, but hey, that's on them. You know, I kind of feel you shouldn't spoil the experience for the rest of us. Because overall, I really thought that this was a good movie. You know, Mickey 17, Mickey 18 sacrifices himself because, you know, blah, 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 kills Donald Trump, all of that. Yeah, I know that was a bit of a spoiler at the end. But, you know, man, as I said, just watch this movie. I don't think you'll be that disappointed. And yeah, excellent director, excellent cast, a lot of side shenanigans going on, which are very funny, very poignant as well. And yeah, that's all I got for today, folks. Leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, do all the good things that you're supposed to do, man. So peace. That's me.